Welcome to the vlog. We're at the Goodwill. What did you find?
Echo and the Bunny.
Ooh.
Look at
What did you get? So I'm gonna try to film. Hello everybody. They just got scraps, so that's our compost. Wasn't always our compost. Our compost used to be out there, but so I decided I'm gonna try to film what I can today. Oh, hello, Raven. Are we laying it? Okay, guys. So Raven's laying an egg. We'll let her do her business. This one right here that's waiting on standby, oh, Goldie's in there laying too. See Goldie? Goldie. But this one right here is she's sitting on eggs. So she's waiting for them to get done so she can sit on her eggs. I need to fill up the feeder, so I'm going to do that. Then I'll come back and see if Raven's done or not. Hello, ladies. So this one right here is the sapphire gem, where I think I know what her eggs look like now. Those ones that I didn't know where they were coming from, I'm pretty sure they're hers. And then we got my husband calls them the Puerto Rican chickens. If you ever see the TikTok, it says my Puerto Rican hair. I got my Puerto Rican hair. So right there, her name is Olivia. That one right there. And then the other one, I don't know where she's at, but I call her Esther. So they're named from the Waltons. Olivia is the lighter one, and Esther is the gray one. That's Miss Dolly. Alright, Dolly. This is Minnie. And this is either Willie or Willie Jr. I don't know which one. So Willie's only got one eye. This is Willie. He's missing an eye. And that's Willie Jr. So these are the only two roosters that I have. This one came from my original crew that I got, what, 4 years ago now? Right? I think. Yeah. So he's 4 years old. Willie, are you 4 years old? There she is. So that one's Esther. They are the most skittish chickens ever. Isn't that right, Esther? And there's Olivia. What you think? What you think? What the heck is that? Well, that's a turkey bone, right? I hope so. Somebody missing their bones? Don't look there. That's where we bury him. No, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I gotta fill up the feeder. Wait for her to get done laying her egg. So if you don't know, that means she laid her egg. So chickens can be kind of noisy, like female chickens. When they lay their egg, it's like they want praises. Like, I did it, and everyone's like, good job, good job, good job. Anyway, I got their buckets here full of feed. I'm gonna go feed the goats so they stop yelling at me. So they get grain. My scoop, I've had multiple scoopers. I think at one time I had 3 of them, and then one broke, and then I was down to 2, and then one broke, and I was down to 1. And I was very protective of it, and then Journey broke it. So now I don't have any scoop, and so I used a Sprite 2-liter bottle and just cut it out. Girls, no wonder why you guys want grain. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Yeah, so I took the 2-liter and just cut the bottom and left the lid on, and I cut like so it's a scoop. I need to get one. I buy them at the dollar store. Move, Clementine. What? Oh. What did Sissy do? She didn't clean up. I bet you she just threw your food and didn't empty out the water. So Sterling feeds them to work off debt. She is forever. Oh, look at that hairdo. Wanting this, that, or another thing, and so I'm always like, okay, but you can. I gotta fill up their water too. And they always like, okay, but you can feed the goats, you know. So I don't know if I mentioned, like, I bought her a cage for her rats. I bought her hair dye. I bought her makeup. I bought her oh, the hose went out. There's always air in this line, so it usually shoots off like a pistol. There she is. Anyway, yeah, so she's always wanting stuff, and so I was like, okay, you can work it off, you can feed the goats. So I tell her now, like, she is forever in debt to paying the goats of all the things that I've purchased for her. I'm just going to fill up the water, and they are taken care of for the day. I only give them 1 grain feeding a day because their main diet should be hay, so they've got all the hay they want anyway. So I'm just gonna. I usually wait until I see some water like flow over before I turn the water off. Alright, it's flowing. So that's that. Now I'm gonna fill up my chicken, my chicken feeder and my duck feeder, and I think they're both good on water. I just changed the duck water yesterday, but we have oodles and oodles of purple dead nettle. Excuse me, ladies. But yeah, I'm gonna go fill up the chicken and duck and then collect eggs. Okay, this is what we're looking at. Oh, hold on, miss. She wants to get over here. So this is the eggs. Like I said she's been sitting on them, and there's some of them are dirty from being out here, but I'm gonna collect all of the ones that were laid today. So I'm gonna leave her those. I'm gonna come back and mark them. They're pretty dirty. There's a clean one though that was laid. Look. Got enough eggs? Here's the baby. Here's the baby growing up. Aren't you? Growing up. Goldie, can I have the eggs? Are you done? Huh? Are you broody? You ain't broody, girl. You ain't ever broody. Did you lay your egg? You look mad. Are you mad at me? I think she's got to lay one. She's waiting. She said, come on, girl. I gotta go. I can't hold it. I can't hold it any longer. Can I have the eggs? Can I have the eggs? Can I have the eggs? Such a pretty girl. No, ma'am. I want the eggs. Can I have them? Can Mama have them? Can I have the eggs? Come on. Come on, let me have the eggs. There you go. Oh my gosh, they are warm. I don't want her to pick me. This is her egg. This is the sapphire blue. This is a white girl. I stole your eggs, girl. I'm sorry. So this is how many eggs? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And then there's another one. There's at least, I don't remember how many I saw over here. But I think I'm going to take this little one right here and stick it under the other one. I'm just curious because I can't figure out who is my crab core eggs. Like this one. Like, they're dirty. But is this a crev core or is this a silky? And if it is a silky getting fertilized by Willie, or how do I get this egg in here without you pecking me? You're making me nervous. Quit making me nervous. You want this egg? Do you want it? Quit screaming. Do you want it? I don't know if I mentioned that she was born back in August. So she's actually one of the last babies. And she wants to be a mommy. Normally it is Danny and Lady Glitter Sparkles, which, like, that, they look the same. That one is Lady Glitter Sparkles. So I don't know where Danny is. But this one too, this one is one that was back in, this one, that one, and that one are from back in the spring. And then we got Danny, which I don't know where Danny's at. And this one, so this one right here, her mama is a Bantam. So one of these ones. And her daddy was a squirt. So we had in black Asian, so that's what they are. Asian black, I don't remember what. Black Asian, Asian black chickens, that's what they are. no, these two. So we've got Raven, Minnie, and this is Goldie up here. So those are from our first chickens that we got in 2020, and then there was 4 of them all together, and one it turned up to be a rooster, which was Squirt, and he disappeared. So so Willie is our original chickens that we got. So we know that any Bantam eggs, so these are the Bantam girls, any of the Bantam eggs, if they are hatched, if they're fertilized and hatched, they are going to be full Bantams, because these are the only 2 roosters we have. So any eggs, fertilized eggs that Are you a rootin' tootin' cowboy? You had straw hanging out of your mouth. Alright, so I'm going to wait because I will clean off, because they were out yesterday and today. So we have a lot of poop. So you just gotta watch out for the poop. But I am done out here. I'm surprised Journey's not out here, because that girl lives and breathes for outdoor. Is Journey in here? Okay. So, collected the eggs. I think I'm gonna wait to wash them. I just washed, oh, excuse me, 4 dozen eggs yesterday. They're back there. I put the date on them. One thing I wanted to do too, which I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, is wash the fridge. I need to clean that out. Our dishwasher's going. Girls ate lunch already. Cleaned my pressure canner. So I think I was gonna can some beans. I still might. Maybe I'll do that later. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But here are the carrots. I went ahead and got them all washed up. Rings all clean. They're all sealed. I did the little test. They're all good. And it is 1:58 right now. The girl's been begging to go to a thrift store. So we already went to Goodwill. Oh, that's another thing. So I should have decided to do this earlier. Like vlog my entire day. I'm sure it was not going to be like full, but I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can, of what I do in a day. So anyway, we went and got a coffee this morning, and then, what, dear?
Can you get me a bologna sandwich? I'm still hungry.
Well, girl, we don't have bologna. We haven't had bologna in 100 years.
No, I don't want ham. I have to get to
A can of weenies?
Nah, I have them when we're going to Michigan.
Okay.
Keep looking.
You'll go to the thrift store?
Only if I get one juice. Like that juice pop thing, like.
Anyway, so.
Is it so fun?
Right, what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I got these all clean. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put them. But yeah, my eggs, I think I'm just going to, I have to feed my sourdough still, so I might do that when we get back, if we're going, and then we'll do school. But oh, I was telling you guys what we did so far. So we went to, my husband wanted to go to Ollie's, so we went and got a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. And then we went to Ollie's. No, then we went and got gas at Sam's. Then we went to Ollie's. And then Sterling wanted to stop by the thrift store, Goodwill, because she was wanting some pants. and she saw some pants there that she saw, a certain kind of pants she's looking for. So,
Then we went to the store.
No.
What did we went to?
The Goodwill. But then she like went, they had records there, so she started looking at them, and they found 11 different albums. So I don't know if anyone is like into that or whatever.
And we found a mustache.
Oh, and she found a mustache. But so if you didn't know, me and my husband, we met in an 80s metal chat room on Yahoo. So we both like really love music and love that kind of music, and but she got into it on her own. I mean, of course, had some influences from her parents, but then she discovered The Cure and got really into The Cure and In Excess. And anyway, so she started looking through the records at Goodwill, and she found Echo and the Bunnymen, and she was like, and then she started flipping through them and called her dad over, and well, I filmed it. They found like missing persons, so that's one of my husband's favorite ones right now is missing persons. They found Flock of Seagulls. If you remember last summer, we went and saw them with Danny, the Flock of Seagulls. She found Joe Jackson, like stepping out. I don't know, there was 11. I'll have to have her tell like all the records that they found, but. And so they got to the front, and the guy's like, I think they're $2, which my husband was like, that's great, you know. He's like, even if they were $5, he probably, I think there was 11 records. He was like, I probably would have, you know, picked and choosed if they were $5, but the guy said $1 each. So they got 11 albums for $1 each. And then he ended up buying my 4-in-1 Betty Crocker cookbook collection. So if you don't know, I really just started recently collecting old cookbooks. All of my cooking that I would do would come from the internet. Like I would go and just look up recipes on different websites and stuff, and this was a way that it kept me interested in like cooking dinner every night.
Can we go to the thrift spot?
Yeah. So I cook dinner every night. We go out to dinner on Friday nights, but now it's like every other Friday, but I think we're going out tonight. So we did go out last Friday, so. But if we go out on Friday nights, it's like the end of the work week. I don't have to worry about cooking that day, and then and then every Sunday we have a family meal Sunday night where my husband's father and his brother, so my husband's mom passed away in 2019, so and then Uncle Brian has never been married, so he's single. So by cooking, I do cook like maybe once or twice during the week for everybody, and then I do Sunday dinner, and so it just helps them, gives them a home cooked meal, something that they don't have to cook, and they don't have to like spend money and go out and eat. Yeah, so I like to collect old cookbooks and go through them and just find different recipes, and I'll pick them out and be like, okay, this is what we're making this week, and then go buy the stuff and I put it on my meal. For lunches though, we normally just we have a very like for lunches we'll do like spaghetti. I say we do spaghetti for lunch probably every other week. Just noodles and sauce. We don't put any meat or anything in it. It's just for me and the girls. My husband doesn't like spaghetti, so but we'll have spaghetti, we'll have soup, so we'll usually buy like a can of soup and we'll have soup like lunch day. Pizza, we buy, we didn't have it for this week yet, so we buy, there's 3 of them in there, enough for my 2 daughters and me to make our own pizza, and we put whatever we want. So you make your own, you top it with however you want, and I bake it, and that's what we have for lunch. They really like macaroni and tomatoes, just straight up macaroni and tomatoes with some salt and butter. we have that probably once a week. What else do we have? A sandwich. If I buy sandwich meat, we'll have a sandwich. And salad. Like I'll do a salad lunch day. Like usually it's on a Tuesday, because if we go grocery shopping, I'll pick everything up so it's fresh and then come home and make salad. So those are like our lunch, like how we do our lunches. The other day I made chicken salad. It was delicious. I just bought one of those, which I still have. I have the bones in the freezer. Those rotisserie chickens, and I think I'm gonna get another one this coming week and probably make another chicken salad lunch day. So that way I have 2 sets of bones that I can boil up and make some chicken broth. To can. But anyway, I think we're gonna go to the thrift store, and then when we come home, I'll probably feed Sourdough, sweep floors, and start school. And I'll bring you along. Starting to sprinkle, but we're here at the thrift barn. Watch your cars.
What?
Watch your cars. I don't know what they're doing. Go this way. Is it acid rain? Is it hurting you? That's cute. Look at the birds. Oh my gosh, Sterling.
We got another one. Down there.
Oh, owl. Oh, I see him. He was here last time.
Oh, look at these.
Wow. I always take pictures of these crazy couches and send them to my husband. Oh my gosh, they're playing this song. Brandy.
Scutcheon. It bore a device, a herald's wording of which might serve for a motto and brief description of our now concluded legend. So somber is it and relieved only by one ever-glowing point of light gloomier than the shadow. On a field, sable, the letter A, jewels.
I see you took the egg. I see you took the egg. Has this thing been on the wrong settings the whole time? Anyway, so I have to feed my sourdough. So, I'm gonna leave. I think I'm just gonna feed it. I was gonna wash it, because that's what I call giving it a bath. I discard a lot and then just leave very little. If I wasn't, making, because I make sourdough a couple times during the week, so if I wasn't gonna make any, I would go ahead and do that. But I think tomorrow, anyway, so so if I wasn't gonna do anything, I would go ahead and discard, and then, but I think, I'll probably make 2. So I'll go ahead. I'm probably going to, I think I will discard some of this, and then I'm just gonna feed that. So let me do that real quick. So I'll just show you guys really quickly what I do. So I no longer measure. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I was measuring. And if anyone wants to know why I have, this is plain breadcrumbs. I was going to use this for plain breadcrumbs, but the lid was, something was wrong with the lid, and so I don't have a lid for it. So anyway, so this sourdough starter over here, somebody sent me in the mail, Kelly did. And so that's that one. And then this is the one that I had started before I got that one. There's a gnat flying around. And so I just couldn't part with the one that I started myself, And so I have that one. Eventually I'll probably just mix them or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I am just going to, and I don't weigh anything out like I used to. I used to would weigh and figure out how much I want to keep. So I just kind of like pour it in a bowl, and then I'll go ahead and discard this. Got some there. So okay, so we got it all cleaned out and washed. Gave it a bath, as I like to call it. Get out of here, Nat. You're not getting this. So I'm just going to pour it in. And I know I can do. Okay, I really need to dump this, so I don't know how much I filmed, but I ran out of space. So I just poured, and that's how much is in there. I'm going to get my measuring cup. And like I said, I don't measure anything anymore, guys. I know that's bad. In the beginning, I was all about measuring. I would make sure I measured everything. I'm going to use this cup over here. And I just eyeball. It's been working out so far. I mean, I make bread. And I just see what it looks like. I'll try to show you guys this after a little bit, after it rises, I should say. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, that's what it looks like, and come on, drip. Just stick my knife in here right now, and then that's that one. Let me put my rubber band back on. So it's about right about there. And now, get out of here, Nat. This one is so... Let me show you guys here in a second. So you can see where it raised up to, and then it dropped down. But I like to, if it will, show you all the bubbles where it looks like, I call it Freddy Krueger. It just reminds me of like Freddy Krueger. Anyway, give that a little mixy, and then we're gonna give her a feed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another. I'm going to put a full cup. Like I said, I'm going to make bread probably tomorrow. See how them bubbles coming up? Look at that. It says, feed me, I'm hungry. I think that might be enough. So I just did a half cup of water and a full cup of flour. We'll see what it looks like. I think we might need a little more water. And I am not a pro, guys. I am not a pro at sourdough. I just got sick of measuring of weighing and measuring and feeding. So this was the easiest way for me to do it. It's just feed it. Oh, you guys almost fell. Oh, feed it like a cup. Sometimes I feed it a little more, depending on what I'm gonna do. Like if I'm gonna make something. We also were supposed to make, some sourdough pizza, but I don't know what happened. I think we ended up with something else. It was supposed to be last Monday, so I don't remember what we had last Monday. Okay, that's a good consistency to me. And I'll come back and show you guys. I'll mark it here and then I'll show you guys. Hoping she don't overflow. Last time she went up to this point. And so now I just added another cup. So she has overflowed before. Yeah, especially if she doubles. I mean, she'd probably get close. I'll just keep an eye on her. And I saw this TikTok too, where like somebody's sourdough overflowed onto their counter, and they just like let it dry and then peeled it off and then kept it as like dehydrated starter. So my husband sent me that TikTok actually. Now I'm gonna do a quick cleanup, real quick, wipe stuff down in the kitchen, and then we'll probably start school.
The pink one this color.
The girls are painting birds that I picked up at Hobby Lobby.
Just wanted to use that one to mix it.
Yeah, you can use mine. I like it, guys. I did this color. That color. I'm gonna get you orange.
Anybody else?
No. No, thank you. But thank you.
So this is their birds. Sterling wasn't feeling well, so she didn't finish hers. I think she's still painting it. And now we're gonna do school.
Yeah.
Okay, what is today? Right here. Today is Friday.
The 17th.
The 8th. Can you
No,
say?
the 17th.
March 8th.
The 17th.
Do you know what the 17th is? What?
No, I'm not meant that. That. That's the 17th.
Oh, it's not. Okay, come on. So do we have school tomorrow? Let's see.
Sunday.
Nope, we don't have school tomorrow.
Ah,
What do we have the next day?
church.
Okay. Sunday.
Monday.
Put your marker away. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do the weather. What kind of weather are we having?
Where's dark? Did you put dark on here?
Well, it's raining. That's why it's dark. It's storming out. So it would be, yeah. Well, it's not really storming. It's just really
Can you do it with me?
You do it. So it's raining. Is it cold? It is 60 degrees, so it's not that cold, but
I circle hot.
you did.
Mhm.
I gotta get my new binder
What?
because we're done with this one.
We're finished with school?
No. Okay. say our pledge really quickly? He said what?
He said, I'll give you candy.
You come with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And we should never, ever, ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it ever right to do anything or go anywhere with anyone without asking your parents first?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nope.
What did Kiki Kangaroo and Katie Kangaroo do when the stranger wanted them to hop away with him?
I don't know.
What'd they do?
Say, no!
No, that's right. When they went to the music store, what did the little kangaroo do in there?
He had 2 Luka-Lukas.
They're called kazoos.
No, I'll call them Luka-Luka.
Okay, she had 2 Luka-Lukas. And what was she going to do with them?
Play.
She was going to
2.
steal them.
Yeah.
Is it ever okay to steal something? Did the kazoos belong to her?
No.
Nope. Kiki Kangaroo has learned that it's always right to do the blank thing.
We can wipe it.
What kind of thing should we do? The wrong thing or the right thing?
Right thing.
Now you have to go to your English
Right.
house, and I am busy helping too. Christy helped Daddy in the garage for a while. Then Christy went inside and helped Mama in the house for a while. Mama had many different pieces of material spread all over the dining room table. There are so many pretty colors, Mama, said Christy. I surely will have enough to fix the inside of my dollhouse.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Coming out of the closet like that?
Putting the paints back.
Oh,
I didn't want them to get on my
Oh.
tablecloth.
we're going to paint each other up with a roller deck?
I think I could paint you.
Hmm?
I said I think I could paint you.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty good at drawing. I don't think I'm very good at drawing.
You don't know until you try. You're going to be painting. I could really...
I think you can really enhance my curves.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate
Where
that.
do you want to eat it? Is my shirt okay? So that's what we got so far with our sourdough. I had to change my tablecloth, so we spilt paint on it when I was taking care of our school stuff. But now it's time to go out to dinner. Yeah, make sure I have my phone. I rinsed off the out here.
You're holding money for me, right?
Holding money?
Yeah.
I don't have any money. You got some money? I rinsed this off because of the chickens, but they all went to bed, so
Going to the clock.
this is where we are eating at the Blue Bay Seafood Restaurant. Looks like there's a wait, but hopefully it won't be too long. We're in. It didn't take too long. So I like to get the broiled legs.
Let me tell you a secret, guys.
What's your secret?
Don't let the fog.
I wish for peanut butter. What? Oh my gosh! You're growing wings.
No, I'm not.
You're growing wings. I think you're turning into Oh no. We're hiding. She runs out. Hi, Dad. Get him. See your teeth pull out.
I got my glow in the dark teeth in?
Yeah, do it again. Smile at me.
Do what?
Smile at me. So we're home. Delicious was dinner. Delicious was dinner. Here are the sourdoughs. As you can see how much they've risen. And I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and make me a sourdough. Nice. I need a cup. I have a half measuring cup. Let me wash this. Alright, I've made it before. So I use a cup of starter. I'll use this one.
Don't kill me.
Joy's playing games. Look at you guys. Look at that starter. And then I'm going to do a cup. One and a. Was it 1 1/4 cup of water? Yeah. Okay, so got that. Okay, now I need a cup worth of water. I use bottled, refrigerated bottled water. There's more. Okay, and a quarter, 1 1/4 cup of water. And then I just mix this all around. Okay, now after I get that all mixed, I'm going to add 3 cups of flour. I used unbleached bread flour. Ready? 1. What? There's 2. You okay over there? And there's 3. Then I'm going to mix this, and then I got my bread whisk, but I'm just going to use this. After I let it sit for an hour, I will add my salt and then do my stretch and folds. Let me wash my hands real quick. Woo, stupid gnat. Get out of here. You want your bread shaggy. So I just kind of mix it the best I can. Just try to get all the dry flour incorporated. Okay. It's good enough for me. Now I'm going to cover it and come back to it in an hour. So I ran out of room, and then I didn't feel like deleting any clips because I had flour all over my hand. Anyway, got it in the fridge, and so it'll be ready to bake tomorrow, my sourdough that is. But I'm gonna end the vlog. It is 11:34. I did not work tonight. I had one to embroider out. Meow. One to embroider out, so I'm like, let's take the night off. Anyway, we're gonna head to bed. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.